know who I am? Folks call me the Bone Man, ain't my real name, but it's the one that stuck. Tonight on Requiem Radio, there's songs you hear, and there's songs that hear you. Skip James sang about the devil taking his woman, but sometimes the devil don't take. Sometimes it just looks. And once it does, you don't ever get to be alone again. This one is called The Cost of Being Seen.
Elias Mercer. First heard devil got my woman in a borrowed room in the Mississippi Delta. A room that remembered every man who slept there badly. The record came from a preacher's widow wrapped in newspaper, kept at the bottom of a cedar chest like something that could not be thrown away, but didn't belong near daylight. Elias took it the way he always did, carefully, confidently, believing he was preserving history. That night, alone in a motel room with the curtains pulled tight against insects and neon, he played it. Skip James's voice came through thin and high, not singing, testifying. The words did not sound like poetry. They sounded like a statement made after the argument was already lost as the song filled the room. Elias leaned forward without realizing it. When the record ended, the silence did not relax. It waited. Sleep came badly. He dreamed of a narrow room with no doors. A woman stood across from him. Her face never came into focus because her eyes took all the attention. The dream could give. They were not cruel, they were not kind, they were patient. He woke knowing something had examined him and decided not to explain the result. Days later, in a record shop in Memphis, he saw her again. She stood at the end of the blues aisle, hands resting on the sleeves, not choosing. As if choosing no longer mattered, when she turned and met his gaze, the room felt smaller. Elias felt the instinct to look away. He didn't. That mattered. Her name settled into his mind with the weight of something already known. She understood his work without being told. He collected voices. He mistook attention for affection. He believed naming a thing stopped it from changing. That night, back in his apartment, Elias played the song again. Halfway through, he noticed something else keeping time. Not another voice, breath. He went into the bathroom to steady himself and saw her presence in the mirror behind him. When he turned, the room was empty. When he looked back, the reflection remained. That was when understanding arrived, quietly. The curse was not her appearing, it was her attention. Elias had spent his life looking at others, collecting them. Beleaguering observation was harmless. Now the arrangement had changed. Being seen by her was not violent, it was total. There was nowhere inside himself that remained unseen. He stopped playing records. He avoided mirrors. He learned to walk with his eyes lowered, as if restraint could undo what curiosity had invited. None of it mattered. She no longer needed music or glass. She appeared in the pauses between thoughts, in the moment before sleep, in the quiet where a man expects to be alone. Only then did Elias understand the song. The devil was not a creature, not a bargain, not a figure waiting at midnight. The devil was the moment desire becomes claim, when love stops asking and starts keeping. Elias had believed himself immune because he called his hunger scholarship. His longing respect, the gaze stripped the language away and left only the truth. Some nights, when the city felt quiet enough to resemble memory, the melody returned inside him, careful, uninvited. Beneath it ran the steady awareness of being watched, not angrily, not tenderly, completely. He did not sing, he listened. And he learned too late that the most faithful ghosts are not the ones who appear, but the ones who never look away.
You've been listening to Requiem Radio, where music bleeds into the supernatural. And that was the cost of being seen. Some songs don't haunt rooms, they haunt the way you look at things. So if you're the kind who listens too close or stares too long, remember this: the dark notices. Ain't gonna be no more tonight. Y'all rest easy. And don't let the dark drive you home.